The other big story tonight, hundreds of people packing into St. Lucy's Gymnasium on the west side of Syracuse to learn about the Syracuse Police Department's new use of force policy. It comes not long after that controversial arrest that was posted to social media. News Channel 9's Julia LeBlanc was also on hand to learn about the policy and neighbors' concerns.
Years of frustration, all coming out in one night. The format of the forum was supposed to be a presentation from the chief of police, which would then open up for a Q&A, but nothing could stop these people from stepping up to the mic to have their voices be heard first.
We do need police presence, and I agree with that, but it also needs to be done in a manner where our community feels comfortable with the police.
Right now, Rhonda Cook and others from Syracuse feel there's a gap between the police and the people they serve. Cook sees it as a white mother with 5 black children, losing one of her babies to gun violence.
He was my world, you know, and because of a stupid illegal gun, he's gone. So we need help.
And while having a new use of force policy is one step to getting there, some say these rules are decades overdue.
The same officers that beat, terrorize, and hurt others that on the old use of force policy are still on the force, and they're still going to do the same thing again.
I believe the vast majority of our officers do their job. When officers step outside our policy, any policy that we have, use of force included, there will be accountability for that.
Taking in all concerns, not just for consideration, but to act on, something that won't happen overnight. But opening the floor is a start.
As painful as tonight was for some, as raw as the emotions were, it was necessary and hopefully part of a healing process for the entire community.
Our kids shouldn't be scared driving down the street, or when they see the siren, the lights behind them. They shouldn't have fear.
The beginning of a conversation not ending anytime soon. In Syracuse, Julia LeBlanc, News Channel 9.
Julia, thank you. Tonight's meeting was just the first in a series of forums set to take place in the coming months. 4 more in the works. July 25th at the Southside Innovation Center, August 29th at the Magnarelli Community Center at McChesney Park, September 27th at the East Fayette Street Boys and Girls Club, and October 18th at the City Hall Commons Atrium. For complete details on these upcoming forums and to read the new use of force policy, head to localsyr.com using the News Channel 9 mobile app.